My name is Payne Ingalls, and I'm doing an informative speech on rules of baseball. Baseball has a lot of rules. It's just more than throwing a baseball. It's a sport using lots of science and mobility. Energy flows through your body as you play the great sport of baseball. Throwing the baseball as hard as you can or hitting the baseball as far as you can is an amazing feeling. Great morning, folks. My name is Payne Ingalls, and I'm a baseball player here at Colby Community College. I've been playing baseball since I was 4 years old, and I'm a college baseball now. And so this topic has always been a big part of my life. Baseball is a sport that needs to perform with a lot of thinking, but no matter what kind of player you are, on or off the field, you will truly love baseball in some of the ways. The website thoughtceo.com gives us a good way of explaining rules of baseball by saying there's no doubt that baseball and softball are complex games that are tough for a person to learn if they haven't followed it their entire lives. The idea about baseball is going out and having fun playing the sport. Some players just think of it as a serious time because it's a sport. For me, I wanted to go out and go onto the baseball field and play my heart out every time I step on the field. Also, the game of baseball uses math and science behind this sport. Even on ESPN, there's a show called Sports Science, and it talks about the science between each sport. Like in hockey, like a slap shot, like the miles per hour on the slap shot, or the arc on a basketball shot. So in baseball, the science behind it can be an arm angle on a pitcher's arm or a hitter's swing. This helps with stats, helping your game with the practice, talking about the rules in the game. Pitchers using lots of mechanics and the ability to throw a ball. Lots of mechanics from going to the legs from the arm. There's a lot of rules behind the game of pitching. While with hitting, the rules are quite similar besides being able to throw a baseball every single play. Your swing uses a lot of your hips and arms. Getting out of the box as fast as you can is a little rule of baseball when you're hitting. You see that baseball is one of the hardest sports to play, but no one really knows that. My speech began with an overview of rules of baseball and the science behind the game of baseball. We also learned that it's very hard to learn the sport of baseball if you haven't been playing it or watching it the rest of your whole life. People always say baseball is the easiest sport, and all you have to do is swing the bat and throw the baseball as hard as you can. But the information behind my speech, you can see baseball has lots of rules in the sport, and one of the hardest sports that I've ever played. To me, baseball is my life, and besides all these rules, I want to play baseball as long as I can.